Finally. And guess where you catch me?
Kumasi.
Charlie. RideAndChat.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, tourism. It's not easy.
Okay.
For, let's say, faint or kind-hearted person.
Okay.
Takes a lot of time, stress. Okay. I moved to Kumasi around 2006.
Okay.
2006. Yeah. So I was working in the hotel.
Oh.
Yeah.
I see.
And we say hospitality industry. Yeah, it's a passion work.
Okay.
If you don't have passion for it, I'm telling you, you can't do tourism.
Okay.
So, as I was working at let me say the hotel name,
yeah.
Wadoma Royal Hotel.
Oh, okay.
In Kumasi.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's about human service.
Okay.
Yeah. So through that, I got the passion to serve people.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. But is it challenging dealing with diasporans?
Hi.
My boss say hey.
Allah.
I say Allah.
Mama can change.
Oh, can you change? Feel free.
No. Dealing with diasporans.
Okay.
Onye easy.
Wow.
Uti Betty.
Wow.
Uti Betty. Onye easy. Oya botar. But at the end of the day or the runs, if you give good service,
okay,
if you know what you are doing, you are good to go.
You are good to go.
Yeah. As a tour guide,
yeah,
you are the ambassador of your country,
okay,
ambassador of your community, ambassador of your region.
Okay.
So whoever comes to you, you need to give detailed information to that person.
Okay.
Because that guest travel all the way from, let's say, 10,000 miles from Germany, America, Japan, to come to your country,
okay,
to showcase your country to him or her.
Okay.
So that guest is expecting value for money. So you need to give a good service. Yeah, to the guest.
Yeah. So when you give them good service like that, what are some of the feedbacks you get from the diasporans?
I would say 90% of business I get is referral.
Oh, okay.
Referral. If I give you good service, when you go, you recommend. When you when you go to Ghana, contact this ABC and contact Cultured Ghana.
Okay.
Is the man. He's going to give you inside guide from Ghana in Ghana.
Okay.
Yeah, Ghana. You know this man, Kennedy Japan.
Japan, yeah, the politician.
Yeah, that man. Forget about how, let's say, he's my father. I call him my father.
Oh, okay.
Forget about his political side.
Okay.
And learn his mindset,
okay,
his business mindset from this man. He said something some time ago that they should sell Cape Coast and Elmina Castle to him.
Wow.
And if you listen to that interview, the plan the man laid, it will shock you.
Okay.
In Ghana here, for me, if you say that I should go and live in America, Germany, I will not go.
Wow.
Yeah, I prefer stay in Ghana.
And you are close to the foreigners.
If I tell you the amount I make each and every week through tourism, it will going to shock you.
Wow. How much? How much?
We'll come down.
Okay.
Later. So many opportunity. You see this phone?
Yeah. Yeah.
You see this phone?
Yeah. I think that's 13, right?
Yeah. It's a smartphone.
Okay.
But you always must be smarter than the phone that you are carrying.
I like that statement.
Yeah.
You have to be smarter than your smartphone.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. So many business opportunity pouring in each and every day in Ghana.
Okay.
You have to ask yourself a business idea that I fit into.
Okay.
Right now, I can tell you I can create 5 jobs on this interview right now. We can fetch you money.
What has to Obi Shano also say? I mean, the opportunity no.
So if you are on Facebook,
okay.
If you are on Facebook, and let's say even you have 100 followers, 100 friends.
Okay.
Do you know bees?
Bees, yeah, bees.
The waist bees.
Yeah.
Our women.
Yeah. The women wear. Yeah.
If I tell you, now is the hottest commodity that Black Americans are buying.
Waist bees.
Yeah, waist bees.
Why? Because in Ghana we see it to be part of the culture. Oh, but like our parents, they say, oh, we about so we share and all those things.
Yeah.
But I don't think foreigners will appreciate it the way it's
Yeah.
just like a common thing in Ghana. Why is it so?
You see, in Ghana, we see there's busy there, or a normal thing, But as I'm telling you, Black Americans, the diaspora, they are learning their culture.
Oh.
They are learning their culture. So when they come here, they also want to put beads on their waist. They want to put beads on their hands, bracelet and everything. Okay, so those who are not here, what do?
They have to buy it and then bring it over.
Where do they buy it from?
Mostly they have to buy it from online.
So if you have 100 followers on TikTok, 100 followers on Facebook, what do you use your followers for?
I mean, Ghanaian youths to dance to music challenge.
So let's assume that this is a beast. I can just take my phone and do a short video on beast. On TikTok.
Yeah.
And post it. Learn the tricks in the TikTok. You see, the next day you see the views. Okay, somebody will inbox you. Okay, I like this kind of bees, this color, this. Okay, I need 3 strings of bees. Okay, how much? Okay, one is $5, one is $10. Okay, this is my address. First is the trust. If the thing will go, if you collect the personal money, you send it. That's the trust that your client will build with you. You ship it, send it back. You get your $50, $30. Then from there you open online bees shop.
Wow.
How many female black female drivers we have? Millions. The whole Ghana bees. Omoyena krobo odumasi. The whole Ghana ope bees papa omoyena krobo odumasi. Any grass bees, any bees are obefani ya omoyena krobo odumasi. And when you go there, Charlie, you will not see money with your eyes. You see money with your mind. You see this is money. A lot of Black Americans, when they come, they are not coming for only toll. They are coming to plug businesses. Some men cost tour site. Omu say, omu ye bisa. Bisa no, oto biwia. Or dwene say, nyame nkwana me here bis. Thousands are back home, millions are back home. They need this. It as a youth, we work crobble, we secondary school, we have visual art, we have general art, we Accra, we Kumasi, we Cape Coast, we have visual art, we have general art, artisans. Why you go shop? No, it don't end there. Just move out.
Put it online.
Yeah, should be to say share better. Share better, yeah. Commodity beer is sell it to Black community power America. And share better in
Northern region.
Yeah. When need travelers to cover, we say a opportunity no. The youth in Ghana, we a youth or northern regional. I'll be done with share better. Take advantage. You have social media. Start posting share better on your page. You will see investors, you will see individuals, companies who are going to contact you that they need share better. You will see cosmetic companies over Indonesia, Abidjan, those kind of places, they need share better. Say when take a risk, Obia and
Sir,
you have to take a risk. It's from Ghana. When you're almost sorry, you have to take risk. Into what you want story say, let me do I see the tell power, we take a risk. So why see the normal studying, but still,
or take a risk with one city.
I'm walking on the career. Sad, why in the arm? Always say one. A Utah, you always need to plug with Nyankwa motivate you. And say Nyankwa always party. content creators work with content creators. Into we use our phone. Now we yanko. Nyankwa on for business be on famba board do. Nyankwa yang there may be a new sport or new nightclub be about new idea about but nyankwa on to make Charlie new business idea be about budget you. New business idea be about mokolo. Yanko, that's a good friend. Always me saying if you are a young girl, 70% of your life contribution, yeah, yanko for
70%.
70% of your life. So, a book you say, 70%, yeah, yanko for.
But why are you saying that?
I have baby name Ibo. We say 70%. So when you sika kra, we a young guy. No when you sika 70 ubeye year 70% your contribution from your friends.
Okay.
Because nyanko bi ho no ti ho onka eni asem bia usika na wodi enyem fayo saade we fayo wa nyanko bi ho chale new guy bi abati eni ye area ho oye wada obetumi na ache no oni na ada nyanko we contribute to ache ho niboa. Yeah,
I like the example you just gave because that's what a lot of you do. A lot of
people say you to be quite astray one. You know, nyanko fu no contribute 70% no was quite astray.
Wow.
Nyanko butum ako nyanko butum abofo. Me so I mean when you come to my life within 1 week if you don't bring any business on the table you are not my friend.
Wow.
Yeah. You're not my friend.
Within 1 week.
Yes. I have to know your business plan. Because me, when I sit down with you, when we talk 10 minutes, 5 minutes as our business talk. 5 business about business talk. One lady will be some say, Ben, that ain't now would it be we show status, I know Facebook. You talk about tourism, food. No,
can be
let me say, do you know 60% of my followers are foreigners.
Okay.
And whatever I put on my WhatsApp status brings me money.
Okay.
I mean, when I go and eat, it brings me money. When I drink beer, it brings me money. But I won't yes here. I went to Germany, Oktoberfest.
Okay.
They have their biggest beer festival, October. And they have a place called Beer Garden.
Okay.
We are called Germany, from the Beer Garden. And I was the only.
You're the only black.
And I was the only black guy holding a jug, drinking beer.
Okay.
In the midst of
white.
Yeah. You know the owners of that place took a picture. They want to do advert.
With you?
I hold on that Oktoberfest. And up to date, I have access to go to Oktoberfest and go to that beer garden anytime I'll be in Germany. So you might see that I'm drinking a beer, but I'm also cashing out.
Cashing out. And it's a tourism avenue you've created for yourself.
That's it. Let's put this aside. Let's come to you see this quintessence.
Okay.
During
graduation, they put it on.
How many universities we have in America?
Millions.
Like every month or every year they do graduation.
Whoa.
Where do the quintessence come from?
Africa.
African where?
Ghana.
Ghana where?
I'm thinking Cape Coast. I'm thinking Takrade.
No. Only
Kente, Bonwe, and then Volta region.
You see?
It's true.
You see that the huge market. You see the huge market.
Yeah.
Millions of universities, students. So you see the amount of money they come to our system, coming to Ghana, going to Bonwe. So if you live in Bonwe, what do? You
have to get online shop and quickly start selling them.
Someone who can contact you. Okay, I want you to brand RideAndChat.
Yeah.
I need 100 copies.
Wow.
Get your money. Tourism is like flight.
Okay.
We plan for the year.
Okay.
So today you are here, tomorrow, like a soldier, always on the battlefield.
Okay.
Always on the run.
Okay.
Yeah. The vision the company started when I was working at Wadoma Royal Hotel.
Okay.
Some 15 years ago.
Okay.
Yeah. So at the hotel, from security side to storekeeper, from storekeeper to reception.
Okay.
So let me mention this man's name.
Okay.
Called David Pra.
Okay.
He was Eastern Region MPP communicator, and also Tevit executive director.
Okay.
I salute you, Mr. David, wherever you find yourself.
Okay.
Yamin Show, be brave.
Okay.
So this man was a lecturer. Whenever he comes to Kumasi to mark student exams, he used to lodge at Wadoma Royal Hotel.
Okay.
So he came there and spent 3 weeks. So I was in the night shift. So when he came, the kitchen was about to close.
Okay.
So I rushed to the car park and had a bag, check him in. Yeah. So immediately I called the kitchen that they should hold on. I just check in someone.
Okay.
So she called the room number to ask him whatever he want to eat. So they did. So the next day I was off. I came the night. So anytime the man sees me, I help him. So he was monitoring how I give him service.
Okay.
So one night I was in the night shift. So he came and he asked me, Ben, apart from reception, what can you do again?
Okay.
I need answer tomorrow morning.
Okay.
And he left. Wow. So that night I could not sleep.
Okay.
I was thinking, what can I do apart from
being a receptionist?
Yeah. The man said he need his answer the following day. So the following day I was in let's say afternoon shift. The man was inside already. So he waited till everybody left. And he came down from the stairs. And he asked me, Ben, I asked you something yesterday. I need my answer. And I was laughing. And he was serious.
Okay.
And he asked me, do tourists come to the hotels to lodge here? And I said, yes. My director, he stays in London. So he more times he brings tourists. They say, okay, from henceforth, whenever a tourist comes to the hotel and he'll need to tour Kumasi, ask permission from your manager and tell him that you want to take the tourist around Kumasi. So the next week, some group came to lodge and they want to do Kumasi tour. I don't know anything about tourism. I don't know anything about tour guiding. So I asked my manager, I want to take this group to Kumasi, KJT, and other stuff. They said, okay, you can go ahead since you just close. So I took them to Kumasi, KJT, Okonfa Source, Prempia Museum. Then we came back to hotel. So from that moment, I started feeling some passion
for tourism.
So then time Facebook was not vibrant today.
Okay.
So I created Ghana tourist attraction.
Oh.
That's my first Facebook account.
Okay.
So whenever I close from work, I will not go home. I will stay behind because we have free internet access. I'll be sitting and learning, going to Google and
researching.
Also watching other people's Facebook of tour. There's one guy in Accra called Ghana Nima Tour.
Nima?
No, Ghana Nima Tour. That's his company name.
Okay.
Now he's in Belgium now.
Okay.
So I contacted this guy that, oh boss, I want to learn tour guiding. If you can
help,
if you can help, or I can come to Accra and meet you. We schedule time, dates. to meet in Accra. So on my off day, travel to Accra to meet my senior colleague. Unfortunately, when I called him, he said, "Oh Ben, sorry, I'm busy. I can't meet you."
Okay. Wow.
I felt very sad. So I have to drive back, take a bus, VIP bus, back to Kumasi, 6-hour journey. In fact, let me tell you, that thing motivated me to take my own mantle in my own hands and work it on. So I started doing research about what is a tour, what is the meaning of tour guiding on Google. So I started learning. And this app called Trip Advisor, I listed my business over there. So when I listed it, I started receiving a request for Kumasi tour. So Mikkel Hotel will call me. Other hotels will call me. So it came to a time, then I don't have time for my hotel job. So at the reception, we ran 3 shifts. Either you come morning, afternoon, or night. So I chose night. So I will tell my colleagues, please, if my managers ask me, just tell him that I came the night I close. So whenever I go to tour, when I come back, I would dash them some money for keeping my back clear for me. So it came to a time my manager realized that I don't come to work. So he called me, Ben, I see that on the logbook I don't see your signature. So I told him that, oh, this is the ABC that I'm doing. The load was so much. Every week I have to do 10 tours in Kumasi. Yeah, every week, this and that. So I sat down and said I have to go for a leave for 1 month. So I told my colleagues that I want to go for a leave for 1 month. So I went, but that was the end.
You never went back?
Yeah.
You stopped the job?
Yep.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I stopped the job. But when I came back to the hotel, I came with my resignation letter that I can't do the job anymore. And look, the alternative, the breakthrough. On 2018, before the COVID, 2017, then Prince Charles, UK, Queen Elizabeth was coming to Akweside.
Wow.
Yeah. So I was in Germany. So I received a letter from Zainab Badawi, BBC African Reports. Anchor. Yeah. I received a mail. Hello, Mr. Ben Taylor. This Zainab Badawi from Bush House, London. Prince Charles is coming to Ghana, and we need you as a tour guide for 3 days, documentary in Cape Coast, Kumasi, and Accra. So I'm telling you, I canceled my return flight tickets because I have to come to Ghana, make pre-arrangement for their transportation, their hotel, for the media team of Prince Charles.
Wow.
Because they are going to shoot a documentary in Accra, Cape Coast, and in Kumasi. But they will come before Prince Charles will come. So that's the advanced team. So I canceled my flight ticket, came to Ghana, and prepared their transportation, their hotel. So that was my biggest breakthrough. Yeah. So we did that documentary. We drove from Cape Coast to Kumasi. Then the Sunday, Prince Charles came for Akweside. Yeah. So one thing I would say, whatever you are putting on Facebook or social media, be very careful. We have others who are behind the scenes that you don't see them. They are monitoring your everyday life. They are monitoring the business you are doing. One day they will just pop up. Oh, Mr. RideAndChat, you've been doing great job. We want to give you this contract. BBC Zanabadam, they were monitoring me for so long.
But you didn't know?
I did not know. Because the kind of tours I do in Kumasi was different. I do typically local tour. Because when a tourist come, I show him or her how to eat fufu, how to eat ampesi, how to go to local market and sell like a local.
Okay.
So this is my brand.
Okay.
So BBC, Zanab Badawi, they were monitoring me behind the scenes that I don't know. So one day they just show up that Ben want you to be the official BBC media team tour guide for 3 days documentary in Ghana.
Wow.
So that was my breakthrough. So ever since, I've never looked back. Keep going and going.
But how was the feeling like working with the team, the Prince Charles team? Because this is a big figure.
I'm telling you, it was not easy.
Okay.
Self-discipline, everything on point, accurate. Yes, because Zana Badawi, if she is talking, if you like Google Zana Badawi, African history, Zana Badawi, Google her. She's very straight. If he talk once, she don't repeat herself. Even her secretary get a notebook as she is talking, putting it down. The cameraman, everything. So me, the arrangement of the car, the tour site, and make sure that the creator that we are going to meet them, they are on site or they are on point. Charlie, but the woman, she's very open up. She's open up. She will eat with you, laugh with you. She will going to, and she encouraged me that Ben, keep it. She signed a letter to me. For me, she signed a letter for me that anytime that I want to visit UK, this is your letter. Take it to the embassy. This and that. Stamp.
Till date. So if you're going to UK now, you just walk.
You watch.
I see you watch.
Okay, say. Prince Charles. I endorse you. This is so easy. Easy. Charlie. So that is a breakthrough. They paid me well. Imagine you are a tour guide for BBC for the
documentary for Prince Charles.
They paid me well. What would say respect.
Okay.
Humbleness.
Okay.
Humbleness, respect. Even if you know, listen. Okay. You have to listen. When they talk, you don't have to talk. Listen. Even if you know, just listen to them. Follow the instructions that they will give it to you. Because to them they work with time and instructions. Okay. They have a specific that we are going to Kumasi. Yes, Kumasi. You cannot say that if we are going to Kumasi, then let's branch in Bakwai. No, this is the itinerary for the day, so you have to follow the itinerary. You don't have to miss anything on the itinerary.
Yeah. Once you miss it, it's like you don't know your job.
You don't know your job.
I get your point. So you got opportunity to meet Prince Charles also?
Yeah, but what was so close?
Okay.
Only Zanab, because I was with Zanab Badawi.
Okay.
And that moment was also a day that I led Zanab Badawi. You know, Zanab Badawi led me to see Prince Charles one-on-one, handshake. I also led her to see the Queen Mother on that day. Did a very nice interview. They did a very nice interview with the Queen Mother.
Okay.
So we have to get an insider from Menchia Palace to lead us to the Ashanti Queen Mother.
Wow.
Yeah.
And how tough was that? Because those are royal.
Yeah. You can't just wake up and say that I'm going to see Ashanti Queen Mother. No.
It doesn't happen.
No. You know, tourism is one industry that it opens doors. The person that you don't dream to meet him or her, you meet him or her. Tourism opens doors.
Okay.
I'm telling you, tourism. And if I tell you, Culture Ghana is the official tour company that we host Miss Black USA for the past 3 years. So tourism is one industry. I want to meet Donald Trump. Actually, you're going to meet him.
How?
Yeah, because tourism, as I said earlier, you are an ambassador
for your country.
Yeah. So if you are traveling, you know they know that going to Kenya, you are going to sell Kenya to the world.
Okay.
So whatever I post on social media, I'm very careful. Yeah.
What would you say are the appropriate things that the youth or anyone watching should be posting, and what they shouldn't be posting because it's just waste of time?
You know, social media is a world of its own. Okay. It's a world of its own. And whatever you engage today, 10 years to come, 20 years to come, they are going to fish that thing and bring it to you. And it's going to work either against you or
for you.
grow you. So always I advise my friends, my community, anyone who comes to me or I engage with, be careful about whatever you post on social media. Yeah, no insult over there, no fighting, no violence, no. Focus on what's the business side that you are doing. I'm not a footballer.
Okay.
Messi don't know me.
Okay.
So if I talk about Messi don't know me. I have to hit what I'm good at it.
Exactly.
I'm into tourism. So I follow airlines, I follow hotels, I follow tourism event. So as soon as I post them, it goes. But if I go and post Messi don't know me. So wherever you find your inch, that's where you post, you hit it.
Yeah.
I'm not a carpenter, so why should I post something about carpentry? No.
Unless maybe what the carpenter is doing is within tourism.
Yeah.
Okay.
One thing that most of you today they miss. Yeah, they miss. You are a hairdresser, you have a salon, but you have not even post doing somebody's hair on your statue, on your Facebook. But you go to TikTok, you watch others insult others, gossip and those kind. Why don't you
post your hairdressing?
Yeah. Right now I can take my phone. Where's my phone?
Yeah, it's there.
I can take my phone, go to KJTia or go to Makola and just snap Kente and come to my page and post it on my page. I have more than 201k followers. I just post it. Definitely. By till the evening, someone is going to inbox me and say, "Oh, this Kente is very bright, vibrant, very beautiful. Where can I get one from?" Okay, you need one. Okay, wait for me. I will just go to Bonway and get the Kente. Ship it for you. Get my money.
Wow.
Amazon, they don't have any factory there. Individual, they have their stuff. They keep it there. Then they ship it.
They ship it. So would you say there are a lot of opportunities that the youth we are not taking advantage of?
Sure. One is tourism. Tourism alone, I'm telling you, tourism alone can feed the whole Ghana youth. Tourism alone. Tourism is a multi-trillion industry.
Multi-trillion?
Mention one region in Ghana, let me tell you the opportunity over there on tourism.
Okay, we are in Kumasi now, so let's use Ashanti region.
Ashanti region is culture and heritage. When you talk about culture and heritage, Bonway is where the birthplace of Kente. How many Kente they ship in every day to America?
Okay.
Go to Bonway. Those over there, they are millionaires. Those guys, you see them. Papa. Yes. Papa.
But now then you paint a picture and like Omuniska.
Yes. Papa. Go to a place like Ntonso where they do the Edinkra stamping.
Okay.
The whole Ghana, even the whole Africa, the whole world. I want to know Edinkra symbol stamping. And Edinkra symbol stamping talks a lot. And this Black America, they need this Edinkra symbol stamping. Either you do it, you stamp in the fabric, or you send all the symbols.
Okay.
The symbol they use in the dresses, pillows, so many stuffs. The world is moving fast.
Exactly.
We are in the 21st century. Let me mention the ages. We have the agrarian age, we have industrial age, we have manpower age. Manpower age, you work on your own. The government manpower, like you have a farm, you're farming. At the end of the farming season, you have products. The king will eat some, the chief will eat some, your family will eat some. Then we come the industrial age. Industrial age plan is you work for the government. At the end of the year, at the end of your retirement, the government will pay your SNAT, your retirement for you. Now we come 21st century age. That's information age. Information age that you have friends in America, but you have not seen them in physical. You can sit in Ghana with your laptop mouse in your hand. You can move a car to Ghana without even going to Japan or Germany. That's information age.
Okay.
Information is age that everyone is a journalist.
Okay.
Information is that everyone is a content creator. Now, if something happens in Kumasi, Peace FM will not send someone from Accra to come. You can take your phone and say, "Oh, me see me baby. You know, you are generous. So that's why we have some works now. You can't do it in 21st century. They will lay you off.
Like works like
at first, so open the ania. Job come down to restaurant.
It's true.
No, okay. But now, what the bed so delivery driver will come.
Will bring the food.
Into one no Lucy jobs is here.
Oh, it's true. Waitresses never lose Ejuma.
Yes.
Waitresses never lose Ejuma because first, obetina say wait about serve.
Yes.
But see no nipa ba akokra betimi a package you need 20 no ya place order na ya be fa akọ.
Yes. So that's 21st century information age for you.
Okay.
And Ghanaians youth, most of them, their dream bars are at the end. Say, the phone is crying or your office out on its own.
The phone is an office.
Now we don't go and sit in a classroom for 5 hours, 8 hours. You can do your classes at once. The only thing that you need is internet. Yeah. You can be here and be schooling in America, London. Yeah. No, that's 21st century for you.
Wow.
So 21st century tourism is going speed. That's why every day new restaurants are popping up, new hotels are popping up. That's why Airbnb are challenging hotels. That's why both Uber are challenging taxis. Taxis is going to be off from business in 2 years to come.
In 2 years?
Yes.
Like 2027?
Now you see taxi business.
They complain a lot. I do
interview
some of them.
Why are they complaining a lot? Because we are in 21st century and you don't need to call the taxi that boat, and even boats, we have Yango, we have Mobile, different. It's so you lose guards as you do content creation. Always you have to
evolve.
You have to upgrade your system. So what nice is here no because we will rely on the old one now. The tourism is the same. Tourism is about experience you give it to the person. Traveling all the way to Ghana. I'm not here to eat fried rice and chicken. I'm here to eat fufu. That's why First 94. Though you might say that, oh, you have so many troubles in Accra, but ask yourself that why First 94 is going viral. Now, TV presenters from America, when they book me, I take them to First 94. Okay. Miss Black USA, they are coming and they want to eat at First 94.
Wow.
Yes. That's 21st century for you. So if you think that you are playing the manpower age, industry age, I'm sorry.
It's not going to work. You also made mention of the fact that you started a online taxi, and then this baller business idea. Please walk us through before we
Charlie, in Paba Kumasi, Charlie. Always I say, Ashantis, they are business-minded people.
Okay.
Tribe, I'm telling you, Ashantis, Samamba Kumasi, I don't know.
Okay.
Because me back Kumasi Facebook was not vibrant when I started Kumasi Taxi Cab.
Okay.
I started my first company was Kumasi Taxi Cab.
Okay.
So that time Uber na zino anye inti baby me 5 year me call eduma ne muwa me fa 2 cars.
Okay.
E be a taxi ana so one day me tiwa then so ye car be be fa school nkwala.
Okay.
So this idea came to my mind. Obi wo ho a misika be so private but obi wo ha misika be so taxi. So why don't I get a taxi nkwala ye omo fie he ama me fo be 4 on ba fa omo banko school anapa e bo be 330 on fa omo ba.
Okay.
Then monthly no on charge omo. So this thought came. So I started with 2 taxi. Taxis on a medio.
Okay.
So I will talk to your driver. Me ma baby wa pese woni nkwala no fa omo ko school bo so mo be gisen. Bo so me 300 cedis. It means seminya to a parent. Okay. 300 600.
Okay.
600. Then over 400. Maybe keep it 200.
Okay.
So me taxes 3 and 4 and 5 are saying.
So would you 300? 5,300, that's 15.
So this
1,500.
Yeah. So I started with Kumasi Taxi Cab, and the company is still open, but I closed it down.
Okay.
So I started this without me owning
any taxi.
Yeah. We have one guy in Accra. He don't own any building, but he's operating Airbnb. He used Facebook, put all this burden together. I can market it for you on Facebook for people to come and sleep over there. Guy in what properties, baby, and cashing millions of Ghana cedis on through tourism.
Wow.
Yeah.
That means that there's so much opportunity in tourism that we are not even taking advantage of.
Ghana tourism, say 100%. Yeah, no 7%.
Wow. Upon all this, you 7%.
Yeah. Cape Coast say we have so many untapped tour guide, tourist prayer catch untapped. Two places our Ghana tourism potentials or untapped. Central region, water region for them they are serious. Water region. They have so many untapped tourist sites, tourist things that they can do it. And this is water in Biampo to other cities.
Can you name some of them? I mean, before we end, because this is your field.
Ideas, your former vice president, because I said,
because water region, sorry, the tourism opportunity over there is huge. A lot of people tell me that.
Water, water, 3 years to come in.
Okay.
So we youth now Accra. The time is now. Go back and establish there, because a time will come out. Investors start to penetrate there. Any place to invest. So now capital and sana.
Acquire too late.
Now we youth will keep coast. So start now. Now, let me give you gigs. Okay. We have food tourism.
Okay.
We have fashion tourism.
Yeah.
We have nightlife, leisure tourism.
Okay.
Sanyama 3 in the 21st century.
Wow.
Leisure tourism, food tourism, fashion tourism. Yama 3. So we youth to Ghana venture one of it, and will thank me later.
Wow. Wow. So guys, I mean, we'll be speaking to the CEO of Cultured Ghana. This man has, I mean, he has toured with a lot of diasporas. You know, when we talk about year of return, beyond the year of return, people that have really done something positive with tourism, this man has done it all.